Hi all, good evening and we welcome you to another match in the TSL, and here we are with the semi-finals in the A division. A big match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and this is the commentator Shaleen Gupta. Once again, I welcome all my viewers and spectators who are watching this game live from the ground as well as from the on the YouTube channel of the Jfsc. You can follow me on my Insta handle Shamentry, and we've got a very good match happening here in which Quantei Titans have started off brilliantly. This could be a big six again. What a shot that is by Kamran. Not for the first time we are seeing this from Kamran's bat. And the news from the center, I'll just let you know, is that the Quantei Titans, who are up against the Accentur today in the all-important semi-finals, they won the toss, they've elected to bat first. And here we are, 60 without loss. What a start by Kamran and Siddharth. And look at Kamran's strike rate, 34 of just 18, and this time he's missed it. Pratik Surve is the bowler. It was a good delivery, but what a shot that was on the previous delivery. A huge six. Kamran on fire. Pratik bowling from the far end. Kamran on strike. Oh, and this time it's a no ball. And that should be a free hit. Kamran trying to just heave it towards the onside. Was trying to pull it towards the deep mid wicket, but that was quite a wide delivery. But before being given a wide, that was already given a no ball. So this is going to be a free hit now. Gives Kamran the license on that delivery. Oh, and this time probably he's not got the right connection. Has he? Ho, and that's just a couple of runs. Good piece of batting by Kamran, and that was a good shot, but it didn't go outside the ground or the boundary. Just a couple of runs. Played nicely. Wide of long off for a couple. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Pratik Surve. Oh, and this time in the slot, this could be a big one, will be a huge one. What a shot that is by Kamran. Wow. Brilliant six again. It's a very expensive over for the bowler here. Nightmarish stuff here by the batsman given to the bowler. Just have a look at that. Not a good delivery at all. You can't bowl that to a batsman of Kamran's caliber, and he's hit that way outside the ground. Long on is just a spectator. Big six. That's the end of the over. 6 overs have been bowled, 69 without loss. Just have a look at how they've started. This is absolute carnage right from the word go. And Kamran has reached 42 in no time. Just 22 deliveries he's faced. 69 without loss after 6 overs. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. You're back live and Jairaj Bish coming to bowl his first over. What a start by Jairaj, and has he got a wicket there? No. Tremendous start by Titans, and the ball has now been given to the experienced campaigner. This is second over. He starts off brilliantly. The wonderful delivery. Siddharth beaten all ends up. This should be a wide and not a good follow-up delivery by Jairaj. We'll have to bowl that again. That's a good delivery. He's played it well. There's a fielder out there at long off. Just a single. Good piece of bowling by Jairaj. Very experienced campaigner. Not at all an easy bowler to negotiate. Calm run back on strike. So it's Kamran facing Jairaj. Good delivery, played nicely too. Quick single taken. This is absolutely stunning bit of running. Siddharth back on strike, coming to bowl his next delivery, Jairaj. Oh, that's a good shot. In the gap as well. Will that be a couple? It seems just a single. The fielder out there does well. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, that's a good one. Did extract a lot of bounce on that previous delivery. Jairaj, he's a tall guy. A genuine paceman. And a true servant to the country. As far as I know, he's in the armed forces. Good delivery. Should just be a single. That's probably the end of a very good over by Jairaj. And it's 74 without loss after 7. Good piece of batting by both these players. What a start they've given to the team. Mangesh being brought back into the attack. 17 in his first over was very expensive. First delivery of his second over. On strike is Kamran. Oh, and this could be a big one. What a shot! Big six. Wow, brilliant. Again by Kamran, and is that his 50? That is his 50. Wow, and what a way to just bring his 50. Just have a look at that. Reminds us of Surya Kumar Yadav here. A skyer by Kamran. Brilliant shot. Way behind the bowler. The deep fine leg region. That's a big six. Poor delivery by Mangesh and punished on the very first delivery of his second over. Shot and down the leg side, and Kamran is not going to miss that. What a shot that was. Absolutely stunning bit of batting. That's a good shot. This should be a single. Trying to come back for the second, but Siddharth. Oh, and this time it hits the stumps directly, and they will come for the second. Good piece of fielding, but unfortunately, it has resulted in a couple of runs. And Kamran will be back on strike. Oh, that's a good delivery. Good comeback by Mangesh, but this time gets an inside edge. Will he come back for the second? Oh, and he slipped. He slipped there, else would have been a second run for sure. Just a single on that delivery. Good piece of bowling by Mangesh. Oh, and that's in the slot. This could be a really big one. What a shot by Siddharth here. Huge six. Wow. Nobody would be able to stop it for sure, but look at the ease with which he hit that shot. Just have a look at that. What a tremendous piece of batting this is. Oh, and that's huge. It's gone out of here. It's out of here. Big six. And Mangesh has been really expensive in this over too. A nightmarish spell for him till now. What a shot by Siddharth. And he's coming into the act brilliantly. He's 27 of 19 now. What a shot that was for a big six. Second of the over. Coming into bowl his next delivery. That's a good comeback, and this time it seems he's gone. He's been given out. What a comeback by Mangesh, but the damage seems to have been done. Nonetheless, he's got a very important wicket in the form of Siddharth, caught behind. Just have a look at that. He gives the breakthrough to his team, much needed. Absolutely brilliant bowling, and he was trying to pull that, but probably slightly uncomfortable with the length of the delivery, short of length, and had that bounce as well. Big wicket for Mangesh, and Siddharth goes back to the pavilion after playing a good knock of 27 runs. It's 89 for 1 after 7.5. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. We're back live, and Varun Madnani is a new batsman. That's what the best part about this Quantei Titans lineup is. One power player goes and the other one comes, and they've got a lot of power players in the lineup. Mangesh to Madnani. Oh, and what a delivery! Wow. Credit goes to Mangesh here. Absolute peach of a delivery. I'll show you the replay here. Just have a look at that. What a welcome to the batsman. And he had no idea about that. Mark my words there. Just have a look at that. How he was beaten all ends up. He was trying to pull that. Good that it did not try to hit that shot. Madnani would have been in trouble for sure. That's the end of an expensive but a good over by Mangesh. 89 for 1 after 8. Stay tuned. Suresh has been given the ball. Starts off nicely with a good delivery, a flighted one. And a slightly slow one through the air. Good piece of running by Kamran. He's just placed it towards the square leg and ran the first one really quickly. 2 runs taken. Right on the first delivery of a new overs. Coming in to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a good one. He's pulled it nicely and there's a fielder out there, but that will be a boundary. Wow, what a shot that is. Kamran is in full control at the moment. Absolutely brilliant batting this was. But that was not a good delivery. Just have a look at that. Half tracker. You can't bowl that to a batsman of Kamran's caliber. He'll hit you day in, day out. That's what he's doing at the moment. Another boundary. And the runs just keep on flowing. As if you're sitting beside a river. What a shot that was. Another boundary to Kamran. Changes his side and has bowled that from over the wicket and just a single this time. The thick outside edge takes it to the short third. Varun Madnani on strike for the first time to the spinner. Varun on strike. That's a full toss and Varun helps it towards the deep square leg boundary. That's a poor delivery and it's not the way to bowl when you're bowling your first over, and that's the 100 up as well with that boundary. Just have a look at that. Full toss on his pads and that's a freebie, a gift to the batsman. You can't bowl that to batsman of Varun's class or even Kamran. He's been absolutely not in control at all throughout the over. 2 short deliveries and then a full toss. And this time he's placed a fielder at deep square leg for stopping that boundary. Good shot by Varun, just a single though. Coming to bowl the last delivery. Oh, and that could be a really big one. What a shot by Kamran. Huge six, and he is just playing a gem of a knock in this semi-final today. Just have a look at that. This is not a poor delivery, mark my words, guys, but what a shot. Absolute brilliance shown by the batter here, the opener. Kamran is on fire, and this could be a team game, but individual brilliance does matter. I've been mentioning this in a lot of matches, and this time Kamran is the one who's showing that individual brilliance and making a difference out here. 9 overs have been bowled, 107 for 118 of that over, and he's been taken to cleaners completely by Kamran. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Chetan coming into bowl his second over. Varun on strike, and this time just a dot delivery, and the keeper, look at him, he's still trying to find it. Realizes it was near his feet. So that's a good moment, especially for the bowling team who have been in tatters right from the word go. 107 already on the board, but some light moments there. Back to serious cricket. Varun on strike. Chetan bowling a good first over, and now starting nicely with the second as well. That's a good delivery in the air. This should be an easy single. Just trying to pull that. Just a single this time. That's a good delivery. Just played it nicely too. Just a single. Chetan has been spot on throughout this tournament. As a bowler, he's been really disciplined. He's the one who actually gives the breakthroughs as well. Varun on strike. Chetan bowling the fourth delivery of his second over. In the air this time. Will that be a catch? Is there a fielder out there? Or is that going to be a big one? That's out. What a catch that is by the fielder. A deep mid wicket. Wow. Probably more wide of a long on rather than a deep mid wicket. Just have a look at that. Varun Madnani has been sent back into the pavilion by Chetan, and that is what I was mentioning. Chetan has been extremely disciplined and gets reward for his perseverance. What a catch by the fielder though. A lot of credit goes to the fielder for holding this up even when it was in the air for a long time, but a very important wicket, and Varun Madnani goes back to the pavilion. 109 for 2. He was trying to hit the big one, didn't get in his range this time, and a very good catch by the fielder at wide of long on. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. It's 109 for 2 now. We've got Karan, the new batsman, on strike. He's come to the crease because Varun Madnani has been sent back to the pavilion by Chetan. Wonderful piece of bowling by the lanky bowler. That's a good delivery, and this time, oh, and a chance of a run out here. Oh, that was so close. That was a misfield in the beginning. For a moment we thought it would be an easy single, but Kamran could have been in trouble. Eventually the single got completed. 110 for 2. We'll show you the wicket once again. Previous delivery. What a catch by the fielder. These big matches you need to hold on to that such kind of catches. That was such a difficult one. I'll be really honest here. Just the composure there speaks volumes about his ability as a fielder. Absolutely stunning bit of fielding there. Chetan now to Kamran, who's been the best of the lot till now, and this time should be a boundary again. Not a good delivery. And he's played it to perfection in the vacant area at the fine leg. Not a good delivery at all. You have to bowl him within the stumps. You can't bowl him outside the off stump. You can't bowl him outside the leg stump. All you can do is bowl him within the stumps and wait for him to play his shots, and that's the way. As a bowler, you may get a chance to get his wicket. Otherwise, what we've been seeing today will be just the scenario for the entire innings. 71 of 34 now for Kamran. He's been absolutely stunning with his shot selection and the execution as well. And Quantei Titans, just have a look at their score. 10 overs have been bowled, 114 for 2. Would you believe it? This is a semi-final, and Accentur are in all sorts of trouble. They've got a long batting lineup as well. Leon Fernandez being introduced into the attack. The left arm spinner bowling his first delivery to Karan. Starts off with a full toss, and he's not been able to put that away. Should be a single only. There's a oh, and he misses that. Is the captain, unfortunately, and 2 runs taken on the first delivery. Should have been only a single though. Sloppy bit of work in the deep by Deepak. This time, will that be a boundary? Oh, that's a good stop by the... Oh, and eventually that's a boundary. Was that bat? We'll have to just look at the umpire's decision here. It seems yes, that was bat. Or has he given that as a bye? We still don't know that. Oh, and this time another misfield causes another addition of a run in the score. That's a good delivery. So Leon starting off really well in this over, and that boundary was a bye. He's given only 3 runs in his 5 deliveries till now. What a start by the left arm spinner Kamran. What will he do against the last delivery of Leon? That's a good one. He's just played it with soft hands for a quick single, and that's the end of a very good over. They've completed a single though. And that's the end of the 11th. 122 for 2. Quite a control on this match at the moment. The run rate is above 11 runs in over. Chetan coming to bowl his third over from the far end now. Kamran on strike. Oh, and what a shot! Could be a big one. Just a single. That was played with such precision, but probably the power was not there. Behind that shot, he's just looking at his bat and would have been disappointed. It was played straight as an arrow by Kamran. Didn't get more than a run though, unfortunate for him. Karan back on strike. He's done well till now, 4 of 4. Chetan has been really good in this spell of his. Coming to bowl his next delivery, Chetan. On strike is Karan. Good delivery. Again, quick single taken. He's running. Their running between the wickets is exemplary. Exceptional running by both these players. Just touch and go seems to be their mantra. This time in the slot, and this could be a very big one. That's a huge one. Wow, out of the park again. He's dealing in sixes at will now. Kamran is on fire. Just have a look at that. You can't bowl that to Kamran, no matter. You're the best bowler of the team. Doesn't make a lot of difference to Kamran, especially when he's in such form. Hits sixes at will, and his confidence is sky high at the moment. 130 for 2, and look at his strike rate, 79 of 39, above 200. Exceptional batting by this absolute gem of a cricketer, Kamran. This is the second time he's lost a ball, so probably this is not the end of it. He may do it again. Good shot again. Not a good delivery on his pads, and this will be a boundary. He's so quick on his pads, this guy. 83 now to Kamran of just 40. Just have a look at that boundary. What a shot that was. Just whipped it off his pads for a boundary at deep back or square leg. Exceptional batting by this exceptional cricketer. Tremendous batsman, Kamran. A treat to eyes when he plays those shots, and when he plays a long innings, he does make it count. Doing the same this time around as well. In the air, but this time should be a single. There's a fielder out there, just a single. So he's not spared. Chetan too, probably the best bowler of the lot, has gone for 13 in this over. That's the caliber of this batsman, Kamran, the class of Quantei Titans as a batting unit. 35 for 2 in just 11.5. This is the 12th over. They still have 8 overs remaining. They would be definitely eyeing a score of 210 at least, not more. That's a good delivery to end the over. Just a dot, and Karan misses that. 135 for 2 after the end of 12 overs. Stay tuned. Leon bowling his next over. That's a good start. Should be a boundary on the first delivery. Wow. What a start by Kamran once again. And he's just dealing in boundaries at the moment, or sixes. Good delivery. Just a dot after the boundary. Good delivery, should just be a single, and this time it seems he'll come back for the second. Karan says no. Good over till now, but then they'll have to do something. Really exceptional here to keep the Quantei score to less than 200. This time in the air, but there's no fielder out there. It should be a couple of runs easily. The ball just slowing up, and he's coming back for the third. Look at him. Look at him. He's just coming back for the third. Sent back by Karan. He's such a fit guy. Kamran takes the ownership on himself to win the match for his team. And look at the attitude. Karan was just not ready for the third, and Kamran was almost halfway already on the pitch for the third run. That's how champions are made. And this time, oh, and that's a poor bit of fielding. Sloppy stuff, gives away the single easily. Should have been a dot. They are in deep pressure at the moment, for sure. Accentur. This is just the 13th over, and look at the score, 143 for 2. The run rate is above 11 runs an over consistently. Huge task cut out for the bowlers for the next 7 overs. delivery is played it nicely. Should just be a single easily. There's a deep in wicket. Easy single. That's the end of Leon's second over. 144 for 2 after 13. Leon has done a good job. 13 without any wicket in 2 overs is a very good spell till now by the left arm spinner. The start of the 14th over and Mangesh starting off with a good delivery. Short delivery. Kamran was trying to pull that, missed that completely. Kamran has entered 90s. This was his 46th delivery. The strike rate still around 200. Just needs a couple of big ones to hit a memorable century once again. He's done it so many times on this ground. Not only on this ground, but he has accomplished this feat on a lot of grounds wherever he goes and plays. That's a good shot and a good piece of fielding as well. Just a single, trying to come back for the second, but brilliant piece of work there by the long off fielder. Good pull shot, just a single though. That's a wonderful piece of batting. It should be a boundary. One bounce into the fence. What a player this guy is. And is that one for the over? Yeah, one bounce. One bouncer for the over. Signaled by the leg umpire. Good piece of bowling by Mangesh, to be fair to him, but what a shot. Wow. He has answers to everything. Kamran. Stunning bit of batting by the opener. And he's reached an individual score of 95 now. Exceptional batting performance. 1-6 and he will be getting that century in the air. This time could be a boundary again. Nobody's stopping that for sure. What a shot and what a player this guy is. Absolute brilliance shown by the batsman again. This time in the extra cover region. Long off, just a spectator. Just have a look at that. He picks it brilliantly again. Mangesh being punished today, even when he's bowled some good deliveries. He's given a lot of runs. This is just his third over. 42 for 1 his figures. Last delivery of his over. And he's played that. He's got that century. Oh no, he hasn't. For a moment we thought they'll take the single, but Karan rightly sends him back. 154 for 2 after 14. He still is on 99 of 50 deliveries. Kamran has made this look so easy. 14 overs, 154 is the score. A run rate of 11 runs exactly. That's a lovely bit of camera work as well, showing the JFSC scoreboard. Just have a look at that. Brilliant stuff by the cameraman here. Quantei Titans versus Accentur. The Jfsc Tsl, the semi-final being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And I'm a commentator, Shalin Gupta. It's a pleasure to be a part of this match where Kamran has been extremely brilliant. Exceptional batting by the opener. 14 overs have been bowled, 154 for 2. Kamran needs just a single to complete his century. A truly memorable one. Leon coming to bowl his third over. On strike is Karan, who's been up to the task, but then his strike rate has been slightly on the slower side, considering the run rate with which they are going at the moment, Quantei Titans. But he has the ability to increase that. Oh, and what a start by Leon! Almost got rid of the batsman. Good work there by Karan, not allowing the ball to hit the stumps, stopping it before it hits the stumps. But what a delivery. Leon bowling a wonderful spell. That's a full delivery, and he's played that nicely towards deep in wicket for a single. And now Kamran back on strike. He's on 99. Can Leon do a miracle here? A magic delivery to stop Kamran, but Kamran deserves his century fully the way he's played. And the kind of shots he's hit. Absolute carnage by the opener. 99 of 50, would you believe it? A strike rate of 200 even when we are in the 15th over. Tremendous batting by this absolutely brilliant batsman. Leon coming to bowl his next delivery. On strike is Kamran. Oh, and that's edged. And he gets that century. A single taken easily by Kamran. What a performer this guy is. Absolutely brilliant. A very important 100. He's got a lot of them, but this one will be right up there in his list of hundreds. The entire dugout standing for him, and what a performance by this absolute gem of a batsman. Kamran Ahmed. Another century under his belt to his name. And now, I guess he'll unleash himself, which he's already done right from the word go. But now you may get to see the best from Kamran. Even better than the best. Quick single taken. This time it's a leg by. So Karan just not getting those shots which he would have liked to hit. The execution a bit of a problem for Karan at the moment, considering the way Kamran is playing. This time in the air, probably I'll miss it. Will it be caught? He's got him! Leon does the trick for the team. And Kamran, in an effort to hit Leon, which he was not doing till now, gets trapped in the flight. Brilliant piece of bowling. Just have a look at that. Absolutely brilliant piece of bowling by Leon. And the fielder also does really well. A very good catch by the fielder at long off. Runs towards mid-off to take that catch, and Kamran's brilliant knock has come to an end. And that's the 100 for this champion batsman. Once again, it's 157 for 3. What a wicket by Leon. He's been absolutely brilliant with his bowling today. That's the end of, still not the end of the 15th over. We'll be back after a quick break. Stay tuned. got the captain Abhimanyu Khanna on strike. Oh, and look at the way he starts with a big six. Wow, what a player. What a batsman this guy is. Comes and just hits the first delivery out of the park. And it was not a bad delivery, but the way he just hit it flat and straight over the bowler's head. Just have a look at that. What a shot, and long off just a spectator. This is the way he knows to play, Abhimanyu Khanna, and the right time for him to come to the crease. 163 for 3. That's the end of the 15th over. A very good over, spoiled by Abhimanyu on the last delivery by hitting a 6. But Leon has been tremendous. 3 overs, 21 for 1 his figures. Last 5 overs remaining in Accentur. It seems we'll have to chase a big total here. It depends on how Zayed will be bowling. He's been introduced into the attack in the 16th over. He's a wonderful bowler as well, Zayed. This is going to be a good battle, and would have been even better if Kamran would have been on strike against Zayed. That's a good piece of tactics by Captain Deepak. He saved his best for the last. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. Oh, and the wicketkeeper has missed that. Quick single taken by Abhimanyu. That should be a bye. Yeah, single by the umpire. That's a good start by Zayed, and probably that was the cutter right from the word go by Zayed. This first delivery causing a lot of problems to the left-handed batsman. It's a good delivery by Zayed. Good delivery. Coming down the track but missing it completely. Wonderful piece of bowling by Zayed. Oh, and that's edged and should be a boundary. It's lucky runs for Abhimanyu, the captain. A bit disappointed here, the bowler. Zayed bowling a good delivery and Abhimanyu getting a boundary. Just have a look at that. Tremendous bowling, I must say. Oh, and that's a tremendous shot. Will be a boundary. Nobody's stopping that. What a shot that is. And probably one of the best shots that we've seen in terms of boundaries hit today. Zayed pitching it up in the good length area, but slightly fuller. That was the reason why Abhimanyu Khanna could free his arms the way he wanted to. In the air, will that be a catch? And that's a boundary. Oh, and luck going their way as well. Definitely riding on some luck here, Abhimanyu. Second time he's got an edge in this over. This was a thick one though. That's a boundary. Good attempt by the fielder at third man, but couldn't stop the boundary, so that's an expensive over in the end. It's 176 for 3 after 16. 12 of that over by Zayed. You've got Leon coming to bowl his last over. Karan comes down the track, should just be a single. Good stop by the fielder at long off. Leon has been brilliant, to say the least. Let's see if he can take that revenge from Abhimanyu for the last delivery of the previous over, where Abhimanyu has sent him outside the park. That's a good piece of batting. Pulled brilliantly. Will that be a boundary? Oh, and what have they done? They've just goofed it up. That's a boundary. Should have been at the max a couple of runs. Probably the fielders not deciding who would be stopping that, and just have a look at that. Just looking at each other. It's a classic case of when nothing goes right for you, you keep on going into that. Trouble. That's what has happened to Accentur today. Nothing has gone right for them. The fielding has been really ordinary, considering this is a semi-final. The bowling has been ordinary. To be fair to them, to an extent, it has been exceptional batting, and Kamran has been at his best today. He is normally at his best. Things are really tough for the bowling team, and that's the end. That's not the end of the over. Already 7 of the over till now. Karan has been really slow, to say the least. 12 or 15 deliveries. He should be the one who should be going for some big shots now, because they've got a long batting lineup, and this is just the 17th over. Abhimanyu, just have a look at that. 23 of just 8 deliveries. Already a strike rate of almost 300. Wonderful piece of bowling this time. Oh, and he's given it a wide. That's slightly harsh in my opinion. Leon will have to bowl that again. 8 of the over. Good delivery, is not being able to put that away for a big one. Just a single. It's a wonderful shot, but just a single, as it was straight to the fielder. That's the end of Leon's spell. 31 for 1 as figures. Really good bowling by him. After 17 overs, is 186 for 3. Jairaj coming to bowl his third over. It's a good shot by Karan, but is it into the hands of a fielder? Yes! It's a wonderful piece of bowling by Jairaj. He gets his first wicket. And Karan goes back to the pavilion after struggling at the crease. Trying to hit the big one, the aerial shot, but didn't get the right connection. Not able to execute his plans today. Karan has to go back to the pavilion. It's 186 for 4. Jairaj gets his first. That was a good piece of bowling by the tall paceman. We've got Umar Khan, another explosive batsman, coming to the crease at the right time for Quantei Titans. Karan was actually struggling. It's good that Umar is on crease. Oh, and probably the first shot goes for a big one. And that is why I mentioned why it is the right time for Umar to come to the crease. You can't hit that to Jairaj so easily. But look at that. Tremendous batting by this wonderful batsman who plays down the order for Quantei Titans. What a shot. No chance for the fielder at long on and just watches it sail over the ropes as a spectator. Umar Khan can just take the score from 190 to 240. The kind of batsman he is. Keeps on going the way he's going at the moment. Stunning batting. What a start by Will Jairaj. Strike back. And this time in the extra cover region, and this will be a boundary again. What a player this guy is. Brilliant batting by Umar. Just have a look at that replay. Just 2 deliveries played and he's made them count. Not at all a bad delivery, but look at the impact of how he strikes. Look at the striking ability. Stunning bit of batting display by Umar. It's 196 already. Oh, and that's a good delivery by Jairaj. A slow one. This time Umar has been beaten all ends up. So that's a good contest happening. Tremendous batting by Quantei Titans. The entire unit has been exceptional. Oh, and what was that? The poor delivery apologizes immediately. So big wide. He's a brilliant bowler in his own regard, Jairaj Bisht, but today he's been slightly on the expensive side. This time he's miscued that. Will that be a catch? That's a very good catch taken, and Jairaj gets his revenge on Umar, but just have a look at that. Good piece of bowling, and this time Umar trying to heave it again, but misses that. This is tremendous batting by Umar. He'll have to go back to the pavilion though. He's done his job. Score is 197 for the loss of 5 wickets now. They still have 13 deliveries remaining in this innings. Puneet has come to the crease. Rather, he's coming to the crease. Puneet Gambhir. A lot of deliveries remaining. He would be eyeing a 220 score for sure. With the kind of form Abhimanyu Khanna is in. and the kind of support he's getting from his teammates. Oh, that's a good shot, but will that be a catch? It seems yes, that's a wonderful catch taken again. Jairaj gets another wicket. That was a good piece of bowling by Jairaj. And he's got pace for sure, but that was a good hit as well, but straight to the fielder at long off. Good catching there by Zaid, who's been brilliant throughout this innings in that position. It's Prateek, I beg your pardon, not Zaid. Another wicket falling down, so just 2 overs remaining. Jairaj gets his 3rd wicket. What a comeback by him. And he's on a hat trick in the next over. 197 for 6, and the tall pacer makes his presence felt once again very clearly. Oh, that's a poor delivery by Chetan, who's bowling the 19th over. That's a boundary. Right on the first delivery, and not a good delivery to be bowling to a batsman who's in such form. Just have a look at that. Short and wide outside the leg stump. Abhimanyu had to just help it towards a deep backward square leg for a boundary. That's a wonderful shot again. Will that be a boundary? No, there's a free. Oh, he's missed that! Would you believe it? That's a really sloppy bit of work and should have been just a single. A short delivery. He's punched that. Just have a look at that. But oh, that is really sloppy. That's a poor bit of effort by the fielder. Again, not the first time we are seeing this kind of an effort by any of the fielders. That's a 200 up easily in this over. 205 now. Abhimanyu on 32 of 11. Good delivery by Chetan this time. Good comeback. The damage seems to have already been done. The 200 has been scored in just the 19th overs. They still have got a lot of deliveries remaining. Oh, he's missed that completely. Trying to hit the big one. He's played that straight back over the bowler's head. Should just be a single. $206 for 6 now. 18.5. So it's a good comeback in the last few overs by Accentur. Although the damage seems to have already been done. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. This should be a boundary. But Leon has done a tremendous job stopping that delivery which was hit with so much of power. That's the end of the over, just a single. On that last delivery, 207 for 6 after 19 overs. Just 1 over remaining and they would be eyeing a score of 220. But Jairaj is the one who will be bowling his last over and the last of this innings as well. Will he allow them to score runs? Let's see. On strike is Puneet. Jairaj on the hat-trick. Good delivery, he's missed that completely. You must be wondering why I am saying he was on a hat-trick, because he had taken 2 wickets on the last 2 deliveries of the previous over. Starts with a dot. It's a wonderful shot. This should be a boundary. Brilliant batting this by Gambhir. Let's have a look at that. What a shot that is. No chance of the fielder at cover point. It's a good shot. Should just be a single again. Oh, that's a boundary it seems. What a shot that is. They have been tremendous in this over as well. Comes down the track, hits it straight down the ground. For a moment we thought this is just a single, but he's missed that. 2 boundaries in 2 deliveries. Jairaj looks to be slightly under pressure. Oh, and that's such a wonderful delivery. This time he'll be out for sure. It's good for the team as Abhimanyu Khanna gets the strike. Puneet Gambhir did his job brilliantly. And look at the way he just sacrificed his wicket for his captain. This is tremendous stuff. So last 2 deliveries remaining, 215 already on the board. Let's see how. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Slow one does the trick again. He's missed that completely. Abhimanyu Khanna seems to be in a bit of trouble when the slow one is bowled at him. It's been quite a number of occasions this innings that he's not been able to capitalize on a slow delivery. He's missed it quite a lot. Last delivery of this first innings. Abhimanyu on strike. Oh, that's a tremendous shot. Should be a boundary. What a way to finish off the innings. Brilliantly played, and Jairaj has been expensive in his last over. He bowled a good spell till now, but then this over has been really on the expensive side. But what a shot to end the innings. Just smashed it towards the sweeper cover for a boundary, and that's the end of the innings. Abhimanyu stays unbeaten on 37 of just 15 deliveries. What a knock by the captain. And as expected, they've scored 219 in their 20 overs, and the target that they've given to the Accentur team is 220. So Quantei Titans doing exceptionally well after winning the toss and electing to bat first today in this all-important semi-final in the TSL, the Super League, being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And we will be back in around 10 minutes from now. This is the commentator Shalin Gupta, and you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. Till then, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the second innings in just 10 minutes from now. And Quantei Titans have done a tremendous job by scoring 219. Hello all, we welcome you again to this wonderful match, the first semi-final in the A division of the Super League, the TSL, one of the most popular tournaments organized by the Jolly Friends Sports Club, the Jfsc, at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And this is a cracker of a match happening at the Fatima Cricket Ground. This is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all of you once again for the second innings, in which the Accentur have to score 220 to win this match. And here we go, the first delivery being bowled by Rukhsar Khan, and Pratik and Deepak are the opening pair for the Accentur. 219 was the score scored by the Quantei Titans. Good start by Rukhsar. Just one delivery he's bowled till now. And you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry, coming to board his next delivery. Oh, wonderful piece of bowling. He's missed that completely. Pratik Surve, he's on strike, and two deliveries bowled wonderfully well by Rukhsar. And he's been their opening bowler for ages now. Such an impactful bowler right from the word go. Makes their already potent bowling lineup look so strong. The good shot by Pratik, and this time should be some runs. Could be a boundary as well. What a start by Pratik Surve. Absolutely brilliantly played by Pratik towards the sweeper for a boundary. Tremendous start by the opener. He's a very good batsman, Pratik Surve, and his captain Deepak as well. They've got a lot of work cut out for themselves. They will have to not only stay at the wicket but keep on scoring runs at 10-11 runs per over. And that's a challenging ask for sure for any opening pair, especially against a new ball. Good delivery. Plays nicely too, but tremendous bowling by Rukhsar. Piece of bowling again, another dot. So 4 dots he's bowled in this over. The perfect start for any bowler. Oh, another dot, and just a boundary in that over. What a start by Rukhsar to his spell. Just 4 of the over, 4 without loss after the first over. Tremendous start by Rukhsar Khan. Kevan coming to bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack along with Rukhsar to bowl the new ball. That's a tremendous shot. This could be a big one. Coming back for the second chance of a run out. Oh, that would have been really close. That was a good start by the captain, who's off the mark with a couple. Good piece of work in the deep by the fielder. Oh, what a delivery that is. Good comeback by Kevan. Deepak has missed that completely. Oh, and what a delivery. Jack back into the batsman and leg by a signal by the umpire. That did come sharply into the right-hander. He had no option but to try and play at that. Was able to get the pad on that and a single taken. Coming to bowler's next delivery. Oh, that's a miss hit and could be the first wicket here. In the air, taken really easily by Swapnil at mid wicket. That's a poor bit of batting by Pratik Surve and he loses his wicket very cheaply. He's gone back to the pavilion. Kevan gets the breakthrough for Quantei Titans in this all-important semi-final. Right in his first over, just the second over of the innings. Pratik Surve this time failing to give a good start to the team, and that's a big blow. They should have stayed at the wickets for at least the power play, if not more. That's 7 for 1. Kevan bowling a tremendous delivery to get rid of the opener. It's Abhishek, the new batsman. Kevan coming into bowl his next delivery. What a start by oh, and that's a misfield by the fielder. This should be a single. Should have been a dot delivery though. A wonderful piece of bowling by Kevan. This is his first over. What a start by him. Gets rid of a very important player in the form of Pratik Surve. Just one delivery remaining in this over. Oh, appealing for an LBW, and this time the umpire not giving it. That was so close. I'll show you the replay here. Just have a look at that. That was a really close call and a good shout by the bowler. Oh, that was really close. Was that bat? We'll have to just look at that decision. There was bat involved, that's why the umpire didn't give that out. 9 for 1 after 2 overs. Poor start by the Accentur team. Somebody needs to stay there for long. Abhishek has a lot of work cut out. He's a very good batsman, and captain Deepak too. He's a stroke player, but then Rukhsar is no less. He's been brilliant to say the least. Coming to bowl his next delivery. In the air, this could be chance of a single. There's a fielder out there. Umar Khan at long on. Good delivery. He's missed that completely. Rukhsar is on fire. He's bowling some really good ones. Oh, what was he trying to do? Just a single. Not a good shot at all. Just not assessing the line of that delivery. Missed that completely. Just a single. That's a leg bias signal by the umpire. Good delivery again. Deepak playing it towards long on, although he intended it to play towards the covers, but slide inside edge takes it to the long on for a single. Rukhsar bowling his second over, has given only 6 runs till now. Last delivery of his second. Tremendous stuff by the left arm spinner. Oh, look at that. He has no idea about that. Abhishek was very lucky to be still there. Could have been a caught behind moment, but instead just a dot delivery. 12 for 1 after 3 overs. Tremendous start by the Quantei Titans bowlers. It's going to be Kevan. Good delivery. A single taken by Deepak easily on the first delivery. Kevan has bowled a wonderful first over. He's taken a wicket off Pratik Surve. In the air, and this should be a boundary. So that's a boundary scored by Abhishek. Let's have a look at that. Played it in the air deliberately and over the fielder. And mid-on goes into the fence in the extra cover region. That's a tremendous shot. There's no fielder out there to stop that. Is that a 6 or a boundary? It's a boundary. What a shot that is by Abhishek. Pulled it to perfection. Short delivery by Kevan and punished. That's the way you have to hit that. Short of length here. Not a very short delivery, but he played that really well. That's a wide down the leg side. Kevan slightly ruffled in this over. 10 runs already scored of the 3 deliveries that he's bowled. 2 boundaries by Abhishek, and that's what happens even if you're bowling really good. If the batsman starts taking you on, you tend to go on the back foot slightly, and then you need to go back to the drawing board and think of what to do next. Oh, what a shot that is! Could be a big one! That's a huge one! Tremendous hitting by Abhishek. Brilliant. Just gives himself slight bit of room. Just have a look at that. Goes onto the leg side and frees his arms brilliantly. That was such a tremendous hit for a huge 6. One of the best shots that we've seen tonight. Absolutely stunning bit of batting by Abhishek, and all of a sudden the score has reached 28 and the run rate has reached almost 8 runs and over. That is what you need to do as a top order batsman. You need to make things difficult for the opening bowlers. Oh, that's a great comeback, but he's missed that completely. Everyone seems to have missed that. That's a boundary. Is that an inside edge or a bye? We'll just have a look at the umpire signal. Bowling from around the wicket, and tremendous comeback by the bowler. That's a boundary. That was an inside edge. So Abhishek riding his luck as well. 32 for 1 now. Abhishek has raced to 19 of just 8 deliveries. Some flamboyant hitting by the top order batsman. Good delivery. He's played with soft hands and will take a quick single. Good piece of work by Deepak as well, supporting his partner for a quick single. That's the end of an expensive over. 21 of that. The score is 33 for 1 after 4 overs. It's a great piece of batting by Abhishek. Ruksar can call back to continue with his 3rd over. That's a good ploy in my opinion. He's been exceptional with the line that he's bowling and the length as well, but this time a short delivery. He's played it straight to the fielder Abhishek. Just a dot delivery again. Be slightly disappointed. Could have got some runs on that. Oh, and this is the one. That is so good. Pitches at a straight delivery and just cuts away from the batsman. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling by Ruksar. This is the one that makes the batsman really worry about how to negotiate this wonderful bowler. Another good delivery, and Abhishek was expecting a wide. They don't know why. That was such a wonderful piece of bowling. Just a dot again. Ruksar doing a tremendous job with the new ball for his team and the captain. 33 for 1. Look at his figures. 2.36 without any wicket. That's a wide down the leg side, and probably the commentator's curse coming into play there. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. Abhishek pushing Deepak, and this time chance of a run out, but Abhishek doing well. Completes the second run and 3 runs added to the tally because this was a wide. We'll have to bowl that again too. Every run counts here, so Abhishek doing the right thing, just pushing his captain for the second run. Deepak responding really well. Ruksar bowls a wide and gives away 3 runs. Good delivery. Just a dot again. Oh, that's a good shot, but is there a fielder out there? No, that will be a boundary. Wonderfully played again by Abhishek. Tremendous batting by the left-hander. He's so good on the offside. Plays it in the air deliberately and finds the boundary again. Although he's getting the advantage of the power play, but you need to count as well. You need to make it count. Pratik Surve wasn't able to do that, unfortunately, but Abhishek carrying on the good work for his team and his captain. Deepak at the other end has been really silent and muted. 6 of 8 deliveries. And he too is a flamboyant opening batsman, probably just waiting for Abhishek to give him the strike. And this time, was that out? They're appealing for a run out, but he was home. That's the end of Ruksar's third over. 14 without any wicket are his figures. Absolutely wonderful. 41 for 1 after 5 overs. Good start by the Accentur, and especially in the last 2 overs they've come back really well. It's Swapnil who's being introduced into the attack. On the strike is now Abhishek. That's a good sweep shot, starting off really well. Just a single. Delivery by Swapnil, just a dot. And this time he's gone. He has been caught. And Deepak will have to go back to the pavilion. Just have a look at that. That's a soft dismissal in my opinion. He's trying to hit the big one, but an easy catch given to Kamran at the first slip. That's a really soft dismissal for a player of Deepak's caliber. Second wicket down here for the Accentur team. New batsman on strike is now Vishal. Swapnil has bowled a good delivery. First up to him. That's a good shot. Should get a couple of runs for Vishal to open his account. Swapnil also gets a wicket in his very first over, just like Kevan. "44 for 2. This is the 6th over and 2 important wickets have gone back into the pavilion. Both the openers. Oh, and this time trying to hit the big one, but just a dot delivery. Good start by Swapnil, and just 3 of this over till now. That's the end of the over. It's 44 for 2 after 6. And that's the end of a successful over by Swapnil. Stay tuned. He's cleaned him up. Deepak Kasturi starting off his first over and uproots the middle stump of Abhishek. Just have a look at that. What a delivery. Wow. That's a loose shot played by the batsman. Deepak Kasturi gets a very important wicket and such a wonderful piece of bowling by him. Just his second delivery and gets rid of. Abhishek was playing so well. It's the end of a good innings. 48 for 3 now. Deepak gets his first wicket in his very first over. Suresh is a new batsman. Good delivery by Deepak and a single taken by Suresh on his first delivery. And you'll have to say that they are in trouble at the moment, Accentur, in the semi-final. Both the batsmen are new to the crease and the top order has been annihilated by some really good bowling by the Quantei Titans bowlers. Deepak has bowled a tremendous first over till now. The first delivery went to the boundary. That's a leg by. But then a wicket and just a single. Wonderful bowling by the paceman. Oh, and that's a short delivery. Brilliantly bowled. He's missed that. Vishal slightly uncomfortable with the shorter one. That's a great shot for a boundary. Batsman replying in style. Just have a look at that. Oh, that should have been stopped. Umar slightly slow at mid-on. That's a good comeback by the batsman Vishal. Another good delivery, and this time just a dot. That's the end of a very good over by Deepak. Just 5 of that and a wicket, a very important wicket of Abhishek. 53 for 3 after 7. The 50 is up in the 7th over. Swapnil to Suresh. It's a good shot. Straight to the fielder, just a dot delivery to start with. Good piece of bowling by Swapnil again. Good delivery. Should just be a single. He's played it nicely with soft hands. Subhash at short third stops it nicely. That's a good shot. Should be a boundary. But there's a fielder out there. Just a single. Good delivery again. He's played it nicely for a single in the sweeper region. End of another good over by Swapnil. The score is 56 for the loss of 3 wickets after 8 overs. The run rate is just 7 runs an over. That's wide. Down the leg side, Deepak starting his second over. Not getting the right line on that delivery. In the air, this could be a catch. Oh, that was so close. Chance for an out, and he's got him brilliantly. Wow. Why were they taking that single? Nobody knows that. Just have a look at that. It was definitely not on. And we'll have to go back to the pavilion. This is poor stuff. Another wicket down, and they're in deep trouble at the moment. 57 for 4 now. Varun Madnani, absolutely brilliant behind the stumps. Runs the batsman out. It's going to be Suresh who will go back to the pavilion. Beg your pardon, that is Vishal that has got out. It's 57 for 4. That was a poor call, to say the least. So it's the new batsman on strike, Deepak, coming into bowl his next delivery. Oh, that's a wonderful start by the bowler again to the new batsman. What was he trying to do? The new batsman, Chetan, playing his first delivery, almost losing his wicket. Not a good shot at all. Good delivery. He's played it nicely. "61 for 4. Deepak Kasturi has been brilliant. He's taken a wicket and he's laid the foundation for a great defense for his team in this match. Just a single, and they're coming back for the second as well. Good piece of running. That's the end of the ninth over. 63 for 4. The run rate just 7 runs an over. Required run rate has reached above 14. That's a good shot. This should be a boundary. And Swapnil gets hit for a boundary on his first delivery in this over. Played nicely. comeback by the bowler. That's a good shot again. This should be a boundary. What a shot that is. Brilliantly played again by the batsman. Good delivery. In the air, and this could be just a single. For a moment I thought this would go straight into the hands of the fielder, but just a single. In the air, and this could be a really big one. That's a huge one. Wow. What a shot by the batsman. He's on fire at the moment. Suresh. This is Chetan, it seems. Yeah, big six by him. His first. What a shot that was. Huge six. No chance for any fielder out there. It's 78 for 4 after 10 overs. Drinks being called for. We'll be back in a few moments. Stay tuned. It's going to be Subhash who's been introduced into the attack. 78 for 4 in 10 overs. On strike is Suresh, who's trying to be the lone warrior here. 78 for 4 is a score which definitely speaks a lot of the story in itself. They got to score 142 from 10 overs. Somebody will have to play a miraculous innings there. That's a good start by Subhash. And he's an experienced campaigner. Operates really wonderfully well. Subhash. He's got a lot of good deliveries in his repertoire. Oh, and that's almost a wicket there, but Subhash was a peach of a delivery for a dot. Suresh was trying to pull him, but that's how he disguises the batsman. He bowls a mix of the flattish and the flightish deliveries. Not easy for any batsman to negotiate. Oh, and very close again. Tremendous piece of bowling by Subhash. Suresh will have to be careful. Shouldn't be picking the ball the way he's just doing it after the shot with his hands. If the Quantei would have appealed, which they would not, pretty sure about that, but still you have to play within the rules of the game. Suresh needs to be slightly controlling his emotions. 3 wonderful deliveries, and this time he's miscued that. But that will go all the way, it seems. Good chase by the fielder. Puneet Gambhir doing really well. 2 runs to the batsman. That was a miss hit for sure. Subhash bowling a wonderful first over. For a moment we thought this would go straight into the hands of a fielder, but then there was no fielder in that vacant region. And this time again it's a thick edge. Very close to the fielder at backward point. Just a single again. Subhash has been exceptional in this over. He's made the batsman do the same mistake twice, and Suresh not able to control the direction of his shot, probably because he's not playing in the right V. You have to play in the V, no matter you're playing a pacer or a spinner. That's a good piece of batting by Chetan. That is what you have to do as a batsman. And that's a poor throw. Will he come back for the second? Yes, easy 2 runs. Swapnil backs it up nicely, and that's the end of a very good over by Subhash. Just 5 of that. The score is 83 for 4 after 11 overs. 9 overs remaining in this match. You've got Sunil, who's being introduced into the attack, and on strike is Suresh. That's a good start by Sunil. A flight to delivery. He's played it nicely straight down the ground. Will that be a boundary? No! That's a wonderful piece of fielding by Umar. At long on boundary. Certainly prevented 2 runs there. Saved them for his team. coming to bowl his next delivery. Sunil to Suresh. Down the track. Is that going to be a catch? Oh, and what a shot that is. That's a big six. A good try by the fielder at long on boundary. Couldn't do much about that. That was such a wonderful piece of batting. Huge six by the batsman. Sunil to Suresh, who's played him well till now. What a shot that was for a six. Good comeback by the bowler this time. Bowling the quicker one. It's a wonderful comeback by Sunil. Suresh is doing a good job for the team. 24 of 21 last over. He did hit a couple of miscued hits, but then he's back on his track and quick single take. Oh, straight to the fielder, no run taken. Puneet Gambhir doing really well with that fielding effort at covers. In the air, but there's a fielder out there, just a single. Umar Khan doing well. Oh, that's a wonderfully played shot. This should be a boundary. Nobody's stopping that. Oh, that's a good piece of fielding. Tremendous cricket all round. 2 runs have been taken. So a good delivery was played brilliantly. Stopped even nicely, and then a couple of runs taken as well. 94 for 4. Expensive over by Sunil. 11 of that. 12 overs have been bowled. 8 overs remaining. And they still need 126 to win. So this match seems to be going only one way at the moment. And that is the Quantei Titans way. Subhash coming to bowl his next over. That's a good start. Good shot as well by Suresh. Just a single though. Long off is there. Deepak Kasturi doing well. Oh, what a delivery. Wow. Chetan had no clue about that. Missed it completely. Wonderful piece of bowling by Subhash. And this time it seems he's gone. It's given by the umpire. That is such a wonderful piece of stumping by Varun Madnani. Brilliant bowling by Subhash, who gets his first wicket. Deserving wicket for him. That's a 5th down for the Accentur. Chetan goes back to the pavilion, stumped. Subhash flights him and traps him. That's 95 for 5 now. New batsman Zaid gets off the mark on the first delivery. Subhash bowling a wonderful spell. And they are in tatters at the moment. 96 for 5. Half of the team has gone back to the pavilion. And that's what happens when you have a big score to chase. You need to be striking right from the word go without losing wickets. And oh, what a delivery, and look at the kind of turn he's getting along with the bounce. Subhash, tremendous operator, very experienced. Is that back on strike? Suresh has done well for Accentur, 26 of just 25. But this match now going only one way, at least with the way Quantei are taking regular wickets of the Accentur batsman. In the air, this could be a big one. That's a huge six. Wow, what a shot that is. He stunned Subhash to an extent for sure, and that's the 100 up as well. 13 overs have been bowled, 103 for 5. Zaid hits his first. What a shot that was over the long off boundary. Big six. That's the end of Subhash's second over. Sunil bowling his next over, and on strike is Suresh, who played him really well in his first over. Let's see if Sunil has got something really special up his sleeve in this over. Can he get rid of Suresh? 103 for 5, just 7 overs remaining, 117 to win. The required run rate is 16.71. In the air, just a single, almost going to the hands of the fielder. Sunil to Zaid. Good delivery, wow. Good piece of bowling. Oh, what a delivery, he's missed that completely. Another dot. Well bowled by Sunil. In the air, this could be chance of a boundary. Wonderfully played. He's done well, Zaid. In his short innings till now. That was a good shot played by Zaid towards the deep covers. Oh, and this could be a really big one. He's got some power. Just have a look at that monstrous hit. Wow. Zaid on fire. And he's hit 17 of just 6 deliveries. And out of those 17, 2 huge sixes and a boundary. And he's taking him to cleaners. Sunil in a tough spot here. Zaid has hit that brilliantly. Straight down the ground for a huge hit. Tremendous hitting by this wonderful all-rounder. Good delivery. Sunil coming back nicely after that big six. That's the end of the 14th. 114 for 5. Sunil expensive in his 2 overs, 22 without a wicket. Last 6 overs remaining. 106 to win. 17.67 is a big ask for any batting lineup, no matter how good you are in a position at that point of time in the match. Oh, what a shot that is! That's a huge six. Wow! Brilliant start to the over by Suresh. He's on fire. Stunning bit of batting. Tremendous stuff. Deepak Kasturi bowling his 3rd over. Welcomed with a huge, probably the best shot in the innings so far. Consider the 2nd innings. Oh, tremendous comeback by the bowler. But what a shot that was. I'll be really honest with you. Good delivery again. Quick single taken. Oh, in the air, Zed has hit that in the gap as well. Will he come back for the second? Yes, good piece of running by both these players. Zed is doing a tremendous job for his team. 19 of just 8 deliveries and 97 now to win of 32. Zed will have to play a blinder of a knock here. He's appealing for got behind but not out. That's a good shot straight to the fielder though, and a quick single taken. Fifteen overs have been bowled, 124 for 5. Subhash coming to bowl his third over. Last 5 overs remaining in this match. Zaid has been brilliant, but he will have to do something really special now. Last 5 overs and they need 96 to win. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely too. Going to be just a couple of runs. They're running really well, both of them. Suresh has been really good as well. Zain 22 of 11. Look at his strike rate, 200. He'll have to increase it to 300 probably. He has the ability. Mark my words. And that was a short run by Zed. So we'll have to correct that with some big hitting. Good delivery by Subhash. Tremendous bowling by the left arm spinner. In the air, this could be a very big one. What a shot that is by Zed. Wow. Huge 6. This guy is playing on a different planet at the moment. This is tremendous hitting. Big 6 this time over the extra cover region. Seems to be some confusion out there. Is it not a 6? And that's a 6. Probably the fielder at long off, helping the umpire here, was not having the clear view of where the ball had gone or landed, to be precise. That's a big six by Z. 27 of 13, and that is what I was mentioning. He'll have to hit some really big ones to bring them back into this match. 89 required now of 27. Almost 20 runs and over. Good delivery by Subhash. He's done really well. Will he come back for the second? No, just a single. In the air, and he's gone this time. So Subhash gets rid of Suresh. Big wicket for the bowler here. He's done extremely well in his spell today, Subhash. This is second and a very important one as well. 6 wicket down for Accentur. An easy catch to the long on fielder. Doesn't make a mistake. Subhash gets his second wicket. Brilliant bowling by the left arm spinner. It's 132 for 6, and this is the 16th over where we've got just one delivery remaining. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Leon Fernandez is a new batsman. Subhash bowling his last delivery of his third over. He's taken 2 very important wickets. Some exceptional hitting would be required here. Oh, this time! Almost got rid of Leon on the first delivery. Look at the turn he's getting. Leon had no control on that shot, but he's off the mark on his very first delivery. That's the end of the 16th over. 133 for 6. Last 4 overs remaining. Deepak Kasturi coming to bowl his 4th over and the 17th of his innings. This is his last over. Oh, that's edged and should be a single. There's a fielder out there. Sunil does well at third man boundary. A piece of bowling by Deepak. Good shot by Zaid, but just a single. Singles won't help here. Oh, and he's gone! Oh, that's such a soft dismissal. He was just not interested in taking that run. He loses his wicket softly here. What a throw by the fielder at mid-on. That's the most softest dismissal that you would ever see in a semi-final. That too when a batsman is playing with a strike rate of 200. Brilliant cameo comes to a very soft end, 28 or 14. Zaid goes back to the pavilion. Sachin is a new batsman who will be coming to take non-striker's end. Leon is on strike now because they crossed while taking that run. There's a 7th wicket down. 134 for 7. Wonderful piece of bowling by Deepak. Leon misses that. Just a dot. That's a great shot by Leon. That's a boundary in the fine leg region. Played really well by the left-handed batsman. Shuffled across towards the off stump and just hooked it towards the fine leg region for a boundary. Oh, that's a good delivery. 2 dots in a row to end the over. 17 overs have been bowled and it's 138 for 7. Khanna brings himself into the attack and starts off with a poor delivery and has been punished by Sachin. A short delivery sent into the boundary. The captain starts off with a really short one and deserves gets the treatment that it deserved, that delivery. Good shot by Sachin to open his account. Pull shot towards the deep square leg for a boundary. The very first delivery of his innings. That will give him some confidence. However, just 17 deliveries remaining. They need 78 to win. Comes down the track. Hits it straight down the ground for a single. Khanna comes back nicely after that. Poor start. Good delivery. The previous one. That's a good shot by Leon. In the gap as well, but there's a fielder out there. 2 runs taken. He should be targeting the straight boundary instead of the long one at the deep mid wicket. And he has the shots in his repertoire. Again, he's just played it towards the long on. Just a single. Should have tried to hit it straight down the ground for a boundary or 6. Sometimes you need to manufacture shots as a batsman. This was a good delivery in the slot and asking to be hit. But he didn't get the best out of that, in my opinion. And he's a much better batsman than that for sure, Leon. That's a good shot, and this time in the air, he's gone. Trying to come down the track and hit the big one. Not his fault. They don't have too much to stay for. 146 for 8. Sachin tried his best to hit some good shots. However, the stay at the crease was a short one. Abhimanyu Khanna, the captain, gets his first wicket. That was a good catch at point by the fielder. 146 for 8. Just 2 wickets remaining. 13 deliveries still to go in this match. Good delivery and a new batsman, Rohan. Doesn't get any connection on that. Starts off with a dot. That's the end of the 18th over. A good over by the captain Abhimanyu Khanna. 146 for 8 after 18. Last 2 overs remaining. Leon will be taking strike in the 19th over. Kevan bowling his 3rd over. Starts off with a dot delivery. Leon on strike to Kevan. That's a good shot straight down the ground. Just a single. There's a fielder out there at long off. Oh, what a delivery by Kevan. Appealing and he's gone. Kevan gets another wicket here. Last wicket remaining now. Ninth wicket down. Rohan goes back to the pavilion. Bhargav is a new batsman. On strike, the last player. Oh, and that's a poor delivery by Kevan. That's a wide. That's a good shot by Bhargav to open his account, just a single. But this match going only one way at the moment, and that is the Quantei Titans' way. The second semi-final. Quantei Titans will be the second team to enter the final of this TSL Division A. Not the first time they've done that. This is the third consecutive season in which they've entered the finals. Oh, what a delivery. Leon Fernandez had no idea about that. That's the end of the 19th over. One last over remaining. Kevan bowling a good third over of his spell. Last 6 deliveries. The score is 149 for 9, and Sunil has been asked to bowl the last over. Good chance for him to take a wicket. Let's see if Sunil gets a wicket and finish off the proceedings. He has the ability. But today has not been his day. 22 of his 2 overs. Can he finish off the proceedings? Oh, starts with a loose delivery. Bhargav also misses that. That was way outside the leg stump. Last 5 deliveries remaining. Good shot by Bhargav. Should be a single. There's a fielder out there at long on. Last 4 deliveries remaining. Leon back on strike. Last 4 deliveries, and the 150 is up with that single. Oh, and that's a very loose delivery. He's been smacked for a boundary in the deep square leg region. Sunil missing the length completely, bowling a low full toss. That too on his pads, and Leon is not going to miss that. Last 3 deliveries remaining, and they've already started celebrating as they know that they will be reaching the finals for sure now. Good shot again. There's a fielder out there. Just a single. Subhash does well. Last 2 deliveries remaining in this match, and Sunil still has got an opportunity to enter his name in the wickets column. Bhargav on strike. Oh, that's a good shot by the number 11. Another single added to the tally, and one last delivery in this match. 64 they need to win. This has been a comprehensive victory as far as the Titans are concerned. Leon has stayed unbeaten on 15 of 13 deliveries. Oh, and this time, this should go to the boundary. And that's the end of this innings and the match. Poor delivery by Sunil to end his spell and this match. He bowled 3 overs for 33, and Quantei Titans eventually have won this match convincingly by 59 runs. Accentur could score 160 for 9 in their stipulated 20 overs. They had to score 220 to win this match, but an easy victory in the semi-finals for Quantei Titans here. And I, Shalin Gupta, your commentator, thank you once again for your tremendous support throughout the tournament. This was the second semi-final in the A division of the Super League, TSL as they call it, at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and Quantei Titans will now meet Anonymous Knights in the all-important final that's going to be played next week. Till then, take care of yourselves. Good night, goodbye, and I'll take your leave now. You can follow me on my Instagram page, Shamentry. See you, bye-bye, and we'll meet very soon in the finals of the A division of the TSL. Thank you so much, bye-bye, good night.